Hey everybody, DeLongshot Signatures here. This is the first in-person recap video that I'm going to have for the U.S. Nationals. There was an autograph signing at my local Kroger grocery store, and they had 4 drivers there, and I was able to get all 4 of them. 3 of them I had hero cards for, but they also had their own, of course. So I was able to get 2 autographs from each of them, but one of them is a rookie pro stock motorcycle driver. So I didn't have anything for him because I've, never been able to meet this guy before. And he is part of the Vance and Hines team. So they give out the big posters, which I'm not like a super huge fan of. So I might have to print out a couple photos or something for this guy. Hope to meet him and get him to sign those. But the first guy I get to meet, this might be really hard to see if I can even get it in the shot, is Richard Gadsden. On the poster. Gage Herrera is also on this, but I'm not sure if I'm going to bring the poster with me. They'll probably have some at the track. I can worry more about that then, because this did get a little bit damaged, but it is what it is. Glad to meet him. He has one final round appearance so far in his early on in his career. He's won at other motorcycle disciplines of racing, done really well there, so that's why he got the call up to the NHRA level. So cool to meet him for the first time. The other drivers that I met, first one was Austin Prock. Brought this hero card, and then this was the one that was provided, so I now have 2 of these. He has taken over Robert Height's ride for this year, so hence why he is now in the funny car. And then, unfortunately, it looks like John Force is not going to race again after his traumatic brain injury at a run earlier this year. But he said before all of that happened that if he, whenever he does retire, that Austin will take over that ride. And Austin has proven John right in his talent scouting, because he's the leader in points right now in the funny car division. Has won 4 races this year. I think he's made 7 finals in his rookie season in funny car. So an outstanding driver, super nice guy. I've met him a bunch of times in the past, and it was nice to get to meet him again and get another one of these hero cards. I really like the way those look. Next driver, met her a couple years ago, and she took over the ride of her grandpa, and then I don't think she raced last year, so I thought she was out of drag racing altogether, but glad to see that she is back. But I got 2 from Krista Baldwin. Her grandfather is Chris Karamesines, who was one of the long time Top Fuel legends. Raced forever. He was still racing when I first got into drag racing, and he would have been in his 60s or 70s at that point. But this was an older hero card, which she was really happy to see. And then this is her new one, which is also with McLeod Racing Motorsports. I'm not sure. Not related to BJ McLeod. Completely different McLeod team. But glad to see that she's back. And the last one, I'll actually have to double check. I don't know if I have her in the collection. I do know I have several hero cards of her, but I may not have her in the collection. But I finally got this one signed of Jasmine Salinas. And if I remember correctly, her dad is Mike Salinas, who was also a long-time Top Fuel driver. Similar to Robert Height, he stepped away due to health reasons. I don't know if he plans on coming back. It sounds like he wants to. But in the meantime, Jasmine is taking over his ride this season. So super glad to finally get these. This is during her top alcohol dragster days. And then this would be probably, I would imagine, her rookie hero card. So very, very happy to get to meet them. There was another event that happened last week that I didn't hear about until the day of, and I already had plans, so was a little bummed to see that. But when I saw this one pop up yesterday, I knew I had to go, even if that meant leaving work a little bit early. I'm fine. It's not a big deal. I'm not going to get in any trouble. But totally worth it. I have another event that I'm going to Thursday night, and then Friday through Sunday. Hopefully the weather will hold up, and I'll get to meet some more drivers, go to some autograph sessions, and then get to share that all with you guys. That is it for this one. Thank you guys for watching. I really appreciate it. It helps me out a lot. Best luck with your guys' collecting. Take care.